Governor Philip was an Enlightenment man who was determined there should be no slavery in this new land and that the natives would be treated with respect. In fact, he had personal instructions from King George III himself, who wanted all our subjects to live in amity and kindness with the natives.
Unable to persuade the Aborigines to make contact with him, Philip tried something which wasn't perhaps so kind. The kidnapped man was a 26-year-old called Bennilong. Philip wanted to teach him English so he could communicate directly with the Aborigines.
Bennilong became a go-between, linking two different worlds. He entertained the British with his sense of humour and his singing and his dancing, and he introduced Governor Philip to the language and the customs of his people, and in return, Philip taught him English and polite manners. And something perhaps rather unexpected happened between these two very different men. They became genuine friends.
To the king.
King.
Good. Excellent. Cheers.
On Christmas Day, 1789, Bennilong dressed up in the official uniform of the British Navy and enjoyed a Christmas dinner of turtle with Captain Philip.
Merry Christmas, Bennilong. Yeah. Tuck in before it swims away, what?
But after 6 months, Bennilong went missing. It took Philip 4 months to track him down.
Bennilong! We have come to ask you to come back.
Bennilong agreed to return. But first, Aboriginal custom demanded an act of revenge against his kidnapper.
Quite remarkably, Governor Philip did not retaliate.
Well, my goodness.
He understood why he'd been attacked, and his friendship with Bennilong resumed. Bennilong rejoined him in Sydney. The British even built Bennilong his own house. It stood in the same site that Sydney Opera House now occupies. Bennilong was the first Aboriginal man to voluntarily enter the British settlement, but he'd be followed by many more. It's remembered as the coming in. And to start with, it seemed like a great Enlightenment triumph.